Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a fish room update to talk about all the new things that I've done over the last week or so, just to kind of keep you guys up to date. Just in case you're not following me on Instagram, which by the way you should be, because you'll be able to see all this stuff way before I can ever get a video out. Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is the new grow out tub, which is a 115 gallon hydroponic tub, and it's not drilled. I got to take care of all that stuff. As you can see, the existing drain line, which is a 1.5 and a 3/4 inch return line, are just sitting there ready to go. And yeah, let's go and talk about that first. So my plan is I'm just going to put in a single return here, of course bulkhead, all that good stuff, lock line, and then put in one 1.5 inch drain here. Now in the future, if I plan on using this tub maybe in the next build or something, I could always add a second drain and a second return if needed, but right now there's not going to be enough flow through this thing to justify the additional drain and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be you know, good to go. I'll put in almost stuttered there for a second. I'll put in about 4, I think I got 4 Nero 5s left, so we'll put 2 on each side. Maybe I'll do some cross flow, I don't know, but that should be plenty of flow. Put in 5 or 6 tangs. I did transfer all my tangs over here, and of course transferred all of my coral over here as well. So we got 2 hippos, 2 sailfins, and 3 scopus in this tank so far. And yeah, the new rack system's looking pretty good. You guys will see that eventually without blues. And yeah, so looking forward to getting all this stuff organized, getting all these colonies out of here, all these grow out discs, putting all that stuff in the tub, allow me to just have more coral. So I guess I could address that real quick. Yes, there's no WYSIWYG on the website. There's really not anything on the website when it comes to coral. And the reason for that is I didn't want to cut anymore because, again, I didn't have a lot of room left, and I knew I was going to do this project soon, so I didn't want to run into any issues with just not being able to put the coral everywhere. So once this tank is, or this tub is set up, I really start hammering and cutting up these colonies. But anyway, so it's going to be pretty good. I'm just going to lay it out with a new frag rack system there that I've created, which I think I've showed you guys a couple times already. It's a connecting, I call it my Connect frag rack, and you get different feet if you want. You can connect all these different sizes and all that stuff. So I will show you guys that at some point. But yeah, pretty excited. Now, of course, we have the lighting, which will be going over that, which will be 2 AP9Xs and 4 A360Xs tuna blues. So those will all be connected via the dongle, which is right here. I took all that stuff off. It needs to be cleaned. And they will all be hung from the plywood that's on the top. So I haven't decided if I'm going to bring this plywood out, because ideally I would like it to be hanging over, but it's fine for now. I can still center the lighting. It just won't be center on the plywood, so we'll see how that looks. But yeah, looking forward to getting that done. And what, the bulkheads will be here Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'm just waiting on some more salt because I am getting pretty low. I think I have enough to fill it up, but I don't want to run into the, oh no, I don't have enough. So yep, I will do a separate video when it comes to the lighting and when it comes to filling this up and connecting it to the existing sump or existing setup, because obviously I don't have let me swing you guys around here, I don't have my blue mixing barrel anymore, so I'm not going to have all the salt water available. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. I already really know what I'm gonna do. I'll fill it up with RO water, get it to 1.026, throw some heaters in there, get it to the temperature of the main display, and then I can turn the valve and connect everything as one. So that's really going to be what the game plan is. You guys will see all that in the video, as well as the lighting. So I think that's it. Oh, something's wrong with my trident. I think I gotta empty the collection bin there so it can keep going. Other than that, doing pretty good. Now, my only concern with adding this additional setup is if my calcium reactor is going to be able to keep up. If it cannot keep up, I'll probably use the 2-part dosing, or maybe I will dose calc. I haven't decided yet. Calc will probably be a little bit better, given that I can get the pH benefits from it. So we'll see. Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. Anyway, moving on. Because I added this tub, I had to cut about a foot or so off my fragging bench. I actually like it being this small. I have to throw some plywood over here so I can have a little bit of area to put some storage, but it works out good. I have everything I'm dosing. I have my frag plugs, my area to do all my fragging and cutting. Of course, the lighting and all that stuff ready to go. And yeah, it's nice. It's kind of right where I need it to be, and really utilizes the space quite well. Now moving over here to the 3D printing, I added this, I guess, filament holder. It was with extra plywood that I used for the hood. And then, yeah, I just 3D printed all these little hooks, which if you guys are interested, let me know. Someone was asking me to add them to the website, in which I have to do that, and hopefully I remember. Remind me in the comment section because I'll forget. And then I added these tubs of, you know, they just hold things that I print a lot of and sell a lot of that are usually in black. So I added those just to kind of get them out of the way. So I'm able to, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't know, it kind of works well. Now a lot of people ask about the filament. Does the humidity down here affect the filament? Because if you have a humid environment, it can cause it to be brittle and not work. This stuff doesn't last long enough to even go bad. I mean, to give you guys a little look, this is the last month of filament that I've used. Maybe a month and a half, I'll be generous, a month and a half. So plastics getting everywhere. So yeah, I use a lot of filament, so I'm not really worried about it going bad. Now speaking of printers, let me back up here. We've added 6 more. We got, these are the upgraded 2, and then I added 6 stock, bone stock Ender 3 Pros, which basically I'm just using them to print easy things. Pump guards, just the common stuff. Oh, there we go, the common stuff that doesn't require a lot of leveling or anything like that. So I'm taking advantage of the stock ones, and I will upgrade them because there are more advanced things that I'm trying to print that the basic Ender 3 Pro will not be able to print efficiently. So I'll upgrade those as they go. Yeah, that's about it. Let me think. So I did the hood, and basically just like the other one, it's got ventilation. Let me see if I can get in here. There, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. There we go. So we have one hole here, and I will be adding a second one over there to a, woo, we are getting everywhere. Forgive me for that. Where I'm basically pulling the air out of the area here, so any kind of, you know, chemicals or the burnt plastic and stuff like that, even though it's, you know, natural PLA is not necessarily bad for you, but the fumes could be to a certain extent. There's conflicting, you know, evidence on that. But anyway, I'm avoiding it altogether and simply just piping all that crap outside, so I don't have to worry about breathing any of it in. And it also keeps the heat in, which is good for the printers, or good for the filament and printing in general. So future plans for this little section here, I'm going to be adding 4 more printers to the bottom, upgrading those as well, and then adding 1 more Ender 5 Plus, and that's pretty much it. I've added another 20 amp outlet, so I'm pretty maxed on power once I get all those in. And there's really no more room for printers. We have the 8 over here that are completely upgraded and run, you know, 24 hours a day. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. I got the new frag plugs going here. This is version 2 of the Acro plug, and I do black, red, white, and blue, and they all seem to do pretty well. Some cool stuff going on here you guys will see in the tub build. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for printers. These 8 are, again, fully automated. They run by themselves, require very minimal maintenance. 2 out of these 8 are fully automated, and the rest of them will need to be upgraded as they go. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Gotta get rid of this tank. I don't remember who said they were gonna buy it, but let me know. If not, I have to go look through my email, and you can come get this thing, whatever. The stand's going in the trash unless you want it. But I think that's it. Yep, Phyto Station is down right now. The reason for that is I ended up killing off a couple cultures. I forgot that I unplugged the air pump, and I was like, really? Came back, and it was dead. So I'm gonna have to restart my Phyto Station. I gotta find a better way to do it. I'm not liking the method I was using before. It works, it just doesn't make enough fast enough. The stuff was always out of stock, and people were complaining. So I gotta figure that out at some point. Other than that, I like the fish room. I mean, I got my packing bench and stay organized over here, and you know, get things I need to get done. I know it's fitting well together, you know. And I got another year here, and I don't know. I'm happy with the way everything's laid out. We got coral stuff on the first section, then we got all the 3D printing in the other side. It's really nice, and I can get a lot of work done. So, other than that, I think that's it for the update. I don't want to keep going on forever. About 10 minutes in. Now, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I will, again, put videos out for the rest of this setup. I just needed to get the stand done and out of the way so I could continue to function down here. I don't work well when things are really dirty. I don't mind things kind of being scattered, but if there's too much going on, I can't work, and I'm already behind on orders, and I might as well talk about that. Orders are still backed up. I'm literally just starting to ship orders from the 50% off that I did a couple weeks ago, almost 3 weeks at this point. We're just backed up. We had storms, ice storms, and I just had too many orders coming in. So it's first come, first serve. And same thing with 3D printing. You can put an order in, but you're just going to go in queue. That's it. Even with this many printers, I'm still backed up. 50-ish orders right now just for 3D printing. So it's just the way it is. I don't have any way of fixing it. I just got to keep going, plugging in, and taking care of it every single day, and eventually I'll get there, right? So we'll see. Anyway, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions, let me know. And come on over to Instagram so you guys can see this stuff on a daily basis. And don't forget to support the channel, FishOfHex.com. All right, peace.